Madison. We just got shipment. Why don't you come on in? Hey, Connie, everything okay? Hey, Lily. Hey. Yeah, hey girl. Nothing. I'm just sitting at work. No, I'm waiting for UPS to get here. The shipment's still not here, but my puzzle's almost gone, so you should really bring me something because I can't really leave because I already clocked in. So I don't know. I know. I'm so bored for real. You should come up here.
When you receive shipment, you always want to know how many boxes you are getting in. If you are receiving 2 boxes, your box will say either 1 of 2 or 2 of 2.
Before checking in, make sure your transfer slip matches your store number. First, you need to make sure you have your checklist and your transfer slip.
First step is that we take all of our items on plastic hangers and hang them on our racks.
Next, you're going to take all the jewelry out and set it aside.
And next we unpack the sack clothes. It's nice to have an extra box handy. Before you get started, make sure you have a black pen. And now we start to size. As you size and take the items out of the bags, make sure you put them in a box where it doesn't touch the ground. Many times the size is written outside of the bag. Make sure it's legible. Make sure you clean up after yourself. Keep cleaning up after yourself to make sure that you're not throwing away any merchandise or tags. When you're hanging up the sack clothes, make sure you're putting them in size order.
Now moving on to our hang-up clothes. First, take off the bag, and then the rubber band. And then you're going to size them. And normally the tag on like dresses and stuff will be found like on the side, but since these are pants, the tag will be found up here.
Hanger helpers are here for a reason. Make sure you put them on the hanger as well.
Hey, I just came to see how shipment is. Oh my god, it's so cute. Can I try this on?
Yeah, I think we're gonna try these on too.
Oh, aren't they cute? Oh my god. Okay,
It'll be so cute for you.
Thank you.
Now that everything is hung up, we want to check off on the transfer sheet to make sure that all the numbers are correctly matching up.
When we're checking in, we're saying that everything's here, so we need to make sure we sign the transfer sheet.
Strive to be perfect. The items might not always match up. Make sure you double check and then contact the home office.
If there's more than one person working on shipment, make sure each person signs off on the task that they did.
And last,
So not least,
we steam. Here are some tips for steaming. Make sure you go underneath the clothes. It prevents the tag from turning black. And even if you do have to get towards the tag, just pull it aside and you'll be good.
also when you're steaming, make sure you hold your hand below where the seam is and don't let your hand get anywhere close to the seam. And also don't let the steamer get close to your skin because it will burn you. We always make sure everything's seen before our merchandiser comes in because their job is already hard enough. Teamwork!